Okay, so very good morning students. So in last video we have started a new module, that is impact of jet. So in last video I have covered the introduction part of impact of jet, that is what is the impact of jet, the different concepts, and also covered what different cases force exerted by the jet on vertical plate, on a stationary vertical plate or a stationary inclined or a curve, and also in moving plate having a different subcases like vertical to z, inclined to z, or curve to z. And we have gone to the first derivation, which is very important as per the semester aspect. So the derivation was force exerted by the jet on the stationary vertical plate. So we have derived all the derivation, and the final equation we get is the rho into a into v square. Okay, so this equation is only applicable for the force exerted by the jet on only vertical plate. Okay, so these were the two numericals we have solved. Okay, this two numerical was totally based on the impact of jet on vertical plate. So in this video we will be covering a new concept or a new derivation, which is force exerted by a jet on stationary inclined flat plate. Okay, so for this derivation I have assumed one pipe, and there is one nozzle connected at the outlet of the pipe. Okay, and just in front of the nozzle I have there is one plate which is placed at an angle theta. Okay, so when the jet of a water will be striking to this plate, it will be not striking at an 90 degree, it will be striking at some angle theta. Okay, so basically this v is the velocity of the jet. Okay, let d will be diameter of this jet. Okay, and this is the point where this jet will be striking. Okay, so at this point I have given the arrow downward. So basically this F1 is the normal force. Okay, this is the normal force, this is the Fx, this is the force exerted in the direction of jet. Okay, and one more thing, if you want to give Fy, so you can give Fy. The Fy means the force exerted by the jet in y direction. So it is the normal to the plate, x direction and y direction. Okay, so for derivation purpose I have assumed some notation. Let v will be the velocity of jet in the direction of x, theta will be the angle between the jet and the plate. Correct. So suppose this is the jet, this is the plate, so theta, this is the angle theta, and A is equal to area of cross section of jet. Okay, so one more concept you should understand it, that if the plate is smooth, okay, if the plate surface is smooth, and if it is assumed that there is no loss of energy due to impact of the jet, then jet will move over the plate after striking with a velocity equal to initial velocity. Correct, means what? If the jet is coming through a velocity of v and there is no loss, then obviously it will be passing through a velocity v, so there will be no loss. Correct? And that is with a velocity of v. Let us find the force exerted by the jet on the plate in the direction normal to the plate. So for finding the Fx and Fy, means to find the force exerted in x and y direction, first of all we should know the value of normal force. Means what? The force exerted by the jet normal to the plate. So our first aim will be to find the value of find the equation of Fn, and then we will be find Fx and Fy. Correct. So for that purpose we will be uh, giving the components of velocity. For example, suppose this is the arrow v. Correct. You can see here this arrow is v. Okay, and this is angle theta. And when we are talking about the normal direction, so obviously for normal direction we should know the component of velocity. Okay, means we will be required for the derivation. So for that purpose we should make a component of this velocity, and for making the for components of this velocity, we will be using this theta. For that, see, this is the velocity, main velocity v, and this is the plate, and this is the angle theta, and this theta and this theta will be obviously same. So if this theta is same, so this component will be v cos theta, and this component will be v sin theta. Okay, so we can say that the velocity in normal direction to the plate is v sin theta, correct, and in the direction of the plate is v cos theta, correct. It is simply that we are making the components of velocity in the direction of perpendicular to the plate and in the direction of the plate. So we will be using these velocities in the further derivation. So basically, to find the equation of Fn, first of all we should know that mass of water per second striking the plate is Q into Q, correct. As we have gone through the equation, in the previous model, for like in previous derivation, like momentum equation or momentum principle, we know that the mass of water passing through any section per second we have wrote as rho into Q, correct. So the discharge will be written as A into V, correct. So for that purpose we can easily replace that anywhere mass of water will be rho into A into V. Okay. So our next step is to find the normal force. So normal force will be equal to rate of change of momentum per second. So this is same as the previous derivation. So to find the rate of change of momentum per second will be equal to initial momentum minus final momentum divided by time, correct. So initial momentum will be mass into velocity, final momentum will be mass into velocity, correct. So we will be taking mass common, and we can write the mass divided by time will be also mass of a jet striking per second, okay, and in bracket it will be just the initial velocity minus final velocity, correct. So basically mass of the jet per second we can write it as rho into A into V, we have find here. So it will be replaced as rho into A into V into bracket initial velocity minus final velocity. Initial velocity is v sin theta, correct. We should know that the v is not the initial velocity. Why? Because we are finding in the normal direction, and for normal direction the normal direction for this plate is this direction, correct. So for this direction the velocity is this one, correct, not this one. So for that purpose the initial velocity will be v sin theta and not v, and the final velocity will be equal to 0, correct. Final velocity means what? The velocity at this point. And as you know that when the water strikes at the surface, obviously for an instant the water will be stopped, so obviously the velocity will be equal to 0. So we can replace that final velocity will be equal to 0, correct. So the final equation will be rho into A into V sin theta. So V into V it will be V square, so it will be rho A V square into sin theta. So this is the equation for normal force on the plate, correct, means the force exerted by the jet in the normal direction, okay. So it is the important equation we will be using to find the Fx and Fy. So our next step will be to find the components. So to find the force exerted by the jet on the x direction will be given as Fx equal to component of Fn in the direction of flow, means what? Suppose this is the net force. So obviously if this is the net force, this Fx and Fy will be component, correct. So to find this component Fx and Fy, we have to resolve this, correct. So for resolving we should note the angle. So for that purpose you can see here, see, this is Fn, okay, and this is Fx and Fy, and this is the jet, and this is the angle theta. This is the first angle at which the jet is striking on the plate, okay. So first of all, you should know that if this is the theta, means this angle will be 90 minus theta, correct? And if this is 90 minus theta and this total is 90, so obviously this will be theta, and this is 90, so obviously theta, if this is theta, then this will be 90 minus theta, correct? So if this angle is 90 minus theta, means this will be Fn cos 90 minus theta, correct? Means what? We can say that Fx is equal to Fn cos 90 minus theta. So if this one is cos, this component is cos, then obviously the remaining component will be sine. See, this is a very important. You should not make any mistake over here. Okay. So the final equation for Fx will be Fx equal to Fn into cos 90 minus theta, and for Fy is equal to Fn into sin 90 minus theta. Okay. So remember these two equations we will be using in further derivation. So Fx will be equal to Fn into cos 90 minus theta. So Fx equal to Fn into, as we know that with the help of trigonometry, the cos 90 minus theta changes to sin theta. This is the rule of trigonometry, that cos 90 minus theta is equals to sin theta. So we will be replacing cos 90 minus theta by sin theta. So Fx equal to Fn into sin theta, correct? So in next step we will be putting the equation of Fn. So we got the Fn as Fn equal to rho a v square into sin theta, correct? So rho a v square into sin theta into sin theta. This sin theta is, I've just copied here, and this sin theta is from the Fn equation. Okay, so basically sin theta into sin theta will be sin square theta. So we get the final equation of Fx equal to rho a v square into sin square theta. So this is the final equation for force exerted by the jet in x direction, correct? So this is the component of normal force acting on the plate. Similarly, for y direction, we can say that Fy is equal to Fn into sin 90 minus theta, as we have found here. So Fy is equal to Fn into sin 90 minus theta. So Fn, so again we will be copying the equation of Fn. So Fn was rho a v square into sin theta. So again it will be rho a v square into sin theta into sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. Okay, so by with the help of trigonometry we can write it as sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. So Fy is equal to rho a v square sin theta into cos theta. So these are the final equations of this derivation. So this is the final equation of normal force Fn. So Fn is the force exerted by the jet on the plate in normal direction. Okay, Fx is the force exerted by the jet on the plate in x direction. Okay, and Fy is the force exerted by the jet on the plate in y direction, correct? Okay, so on this basis we will be doing one numerical. So numerical based on inclined plate. So the question is, a jet of water of diameter 75 mm. So this is the 75 mm diameter of jet moving with a velocity of 25 meter per second, strikes a fixed plate. So it is a fixed plate in such a way that the angle between the jet and the plate is 60 degree. Means what? They have given this angle theta. Find the force exerted by this jet on the plate, for which the first case is in the direction normal to the plate. Means what? They are asking Fn. And similarly, the second condition, in the direction of this jet. Means what? In the direction means which? Direction is, the jet is coming in this direction, and in the direction means they are asking for Fx. So they are asking two values. First is Fn and second is Fx. Okay, so we will writing first all the given. So the given is first d, which is diameter of jet 75 mm. So we can write it as 0.075 meter, converting it to meter. Second is area equals to pi by 4 into d square, which is equal to pi by 4 into 0.075 square, which is equal to 0.00417 meter square. Okay. Next is velocity. Velocity is 25 meter per second. And next is theta. Theta is the angle at which the jet is striking on the plate, which is given as 60 degree. Correct. So on the given basis, we can draw a diagram. So this is the pipe, this is nozzle, this is the plate, and this is the jet of water striking on the plate. Okay. So this is the Fn, direction of Fn, normal to the plate. So this is normal, and this is Fx. So means force exerted on the plate in x direction. So if you see here, the case one will be force exerted by the jet on the of the water in the direction normal to the plate is given by Fn equals to rho a v square into sin theta. Correct. So this was the first equation we have derived. So the rho is 1000. We have given water, so obviously the density of water will be 1000 into area we have found out into velocity 25 square into sin theta. So the Fn is 2390.7 Newton. So this amount of force is exerted by the jet on the plate in normal direction. So also we can write it in kilonewton. It will be 2.3907 kilonewton. Correct. Similarly, to find the value of Fx on the plate, so the Fx will be equal to rho a v square into sin square theta. So rho is 1000, area we have calculated, velocity is 25 into sin square theta. So sin square 60. So the value is 2070.4 Newton. So this much amount of force exerted by the jet on the inclined plate, and in kilonewton it will be equal to 2.070 kilonewton. Okay. This was the numerical asked in the semester. So it will be better if you understand properly. Okay. So basically it was an easy type of a numerical. I hope you understand this numerical and this derivation. If you don't understand, please ask me or please message me. We will be solving in more easy format. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much.